Shalom. I want to begin this video first and foremost by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. And that's like to give the honors to our teachers, the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who taught us 100% truth according to the Bible. And that's like to give the Shalom to the elder slash bishops and the man's on down. Shalom to the elect, the house of David. And I'm gonna title the video "Fearful Times Are Coming." Okay, to you Jakes. Okay, the Bible prophesies of it. It's gonna be all out hell, chaos in the streets. People gonna lose their freaking minds. These are the times that we're headed into. That's why it's very important that our people seek Yahweh Bashim Shai, so that you have that hedge and that protection, because without the Lord, you're not going to make it. So this, just another quick lesson, just going into, great evils are going to hit this place called America. And what if some don't believe? What if some don't believe? 2/3 of our people, they don't believe nothing going to ever happen to this place. No harm can come to this place. But it's written. Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose. And we're living in the times of these things happen, and these prophecies coming to pass. So I just go into some scriptures showing you how bad it's getting ready to get. First scripture I'm gonna bring out, it's gonna be in 2nd Esdras. And I'm walking whatever as I do this lesson. I'm downtown whatever. This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others, it says, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Okay? And what is a famine? A lack of something. All right? And it's going to be a lack of bread, food, water, resources, things that you need to live, to survive. These things are going to be stripped from you. All right? And this is how a lot of Israelites in the last days are going to go out. They're going to perish by way of famine. Perish means to die. Okay? A lot of our people are going to starve to death. Okay? And if you escape that, the scripture is pretty much saying that the sword is going to destroy you. Okay? This is what's coming. And what's the modern day sword? A gun. And the Bible says that the people in these last days are going to stand up and fight against one another with swords in their hands. Okay? 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter. This is 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras 15. And I'll start at verse 14. It says, woe to the world. Matter of fact, I'll read up verse 1. 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 1 says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Okay? And the Lord's people are the so-called Negroes, so-called Latin, so-called Native American Indians, Seminole Indians. Okay, you Israelite foreigners, man. It says, which I'll put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, saith Yahweh Bashim Shai. That's what the watchmen are going to be doing. They're going to give you warning, okay? And, warning you of what? Warning you of what's about to, go down, okay? Warning you what's coming down the pipe, what the Lord is bringing. Okay, martial law, famine, death, destruction, chaos, mayhem, Jacob's trouble, look, that's what's coming. Okay, more pestilence. Okay, these stores, these buildings, people gonna be in and out of them soon come, man. Okay, this is what's coming, man. And the Lord pretty much is telling the prophets, okay, in these times to warn the people, okay, because prophet pretty much prophesy means to say before, tell you something's gonna happen before it even happened. So before all hell break loose, the Lord's gonna send out the watchmen, and they're gonna warn the people, okay. And that's what you see brothers doing week in, week out, okay, out here on the highways and byways, and as well doing sit-downs videos, man, constantly warning Israel, man, okay. And then you jump down to verse 4, it goes into all the unfaithful is going to die their unfaithfulness, and that's going into pretty much the non-believers, okay. You know, the Lord these last days is going to destroy our people because they don't believe, they don't have faith, all right. And you know, faith is a gift, okay. We're going to jump down to verse 14. He says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. And woe represents destruction, okay. You know, that's what's coming down the pipe. Not love, not peace. You know, according to Ezekiel 7 and verse 25, you know, the Lord said destruction is coming, okay. That's what the Lord has prescribed for modern day Babylon, aka America, okay. But reading on, it says again, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. And all of us are in the world, you know, we dwell here, okay. It says verse 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand, and again the modern day swords, the guns. So it's gonna be all out war out here, man. It's gonna get real out here. It's about to be some shit out here, okay. It says what else? It says verse 16, for there should be sedition amongst men, right? It's gonna be sedition, okay. Speech, you know, inciting people to rebel against authority. That's what sedition, you know, means, okay. So it's gonna be sedition amongst men. What else? And invading one another. People cribs gonna get invaded. These stores where they keep the food at, that's gonna get invaded. These buildings, okay. You know, people gonna be you know, trying to kill each other soon come, man. You know, you know, to have a place to lay their head, you know, to, you know, for food, okay. You know, that's how real shit about to get, okay. And that's why we need the Lord's protection, okay. That's why we need Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. All right. It says, and they should not regard their kings nor princes that shall govern your marriages, okay, your community leaders. It says the course of the action should stand in the power. So in that day, people are not going to listen to them. No one's going to listen in that day to the authorities. That's how real shit about to get in. They're going to have to implement martial law, okay, because things going to be so out of hand, okay. It says, verse 17, a man should desire to go to a city and should not be able, okay. And you can see a man, you know, desiring to go into a city because that city may have food, may have resources that person needs or wants, but they're not going to be able to get it. You know, they're going to eventually shut, you know, these major highways down. You know, these roads going to get blocked off from you entering in a town or city. You know, and by that time, martial law is going to be done, popped off already, okay. You know, it says, what else? It says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, okay. You better go watch that movie Bushwick. It shows you pretty much all hell breaking loose. It shows you the cities being in trouble. You know, they had the martial law troops, people going door to door, You know, the troops was actually killing people in that movie, man. They was killing the civilians. You know, that's what's coming, man. That's how it's going to be when all hell breaks. But it's going to be a million times worse than that, man. You say man's going to be afraid because they're not going to have answers. They're not going to have that Isaiah 33:6. That's why it's very important to seek Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah now in his word before all hell break loose. Okay? Okay? So man should, as I go to the city, should not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the house shall be destroyed, man should be afraid. And it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, because the love of many don't wax cold. And it's going to really wax cold in that day. Okay? And you pretty much go into that word cold, goes to these people acting psychotic to each other, man. That's going to turn up. Again, 2 Ezra 15:19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the swords, with those weapons. Okay? Spoil means to rob. They're going to take what's in your crib. Food, resources, you know, whatever you have. If it's of any value, they're going to take it. Especially if the Lord's not with you. Okay? You know, people are going to turn on each other in that day. They're going to be robbing each other. Okay? All because of what? Because of the lack of bread. Right? That famine that the Lord's bringing. And for great tribulation, it's going to be all out hell. Trouble. Okay? But you got guys teaching that there ain't going to be no trouble, no Jacob trouble. There ain't going to be no tribulation. Well, the scriptures say otherwise. Okay? And everything that's coming, okay, it's all being orchestrated by Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah, man. Okay? These are the times that we're coming into, and may Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah keep the elect safe. But like I said, everything that's coming, the Lord's bringing it. Okay? Should there not be evils in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Right? Amos 3 and verse 6. I got another one to bring out. You know, just going into how bad it's going. I just going to some scriptures showing you how bad, you know, it's getting ready to get. This Isaiah 45:7. I formed the light and created darkness. I made peace and created evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. And we live in a time of the Lord bringing evils upon our people. Martial law. That's what you consider an evil time, bad time. Okay, famine. That's bad times. Okay, pestilence. The Lord's bringing that more of that. That's bad times. Okay. You know, the hour of temptation, where you're not gonna be able to buy or sell without that see that's gonna be bad times. But even when that pop off, the elect, they're gonna be taken care of because they've been serving the Lord. And the Lord said that my servants shall eat and drink in that day. You know, in times where these store shelves are empty, you know, when the Lord brings a famine, the Lord's gonna take care of his, man. The Israelites has been serving him, okay, in righteousness. Okay, that's who's gonna eat and drink in that day. You know, but that's you know, pretty much why I wanted to go into. You know, great evils is getting ready to befall this place, man. Okay, so you know, right now it's the time for our people to be seeking Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah. You know, repenting. Not singing, not dances, not partying, because you're not in the kingdom yet. You still got to go through Jacob trouble. You still got to go through tribulation. Great tribulation at that. You still got to go through the hour of temptation, World War III, the famine, you know, all hell breaking loose. And once you make it through that and you get delivered on a chariot, then you can party. But to then, you know, it's time for our people to seek Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah, because all hell is about to break loose for real, for real. Evils and only evils, behold, it has come. To then, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai. Double honors to our apostles, the elders, a great millstone, GMS, who taught us truth. Double shalom to the elders, has bishops, and the man's on down. Another shalom to the elect, the house of David. Okay? Great evils are coming to this place, man. According to the Bible. Shalom.